Driver San Francisco, the hidden gem from Ubisoft that caught the attention of racing fans all around the world with its amazing new features, like the shift system, amazing handling, great graphics, a catchy story and a beautiful scenery. It showed that it can still make an interesting and unique racing game in a sea of mediocrity. Fans loved it and they wanted more, but sadly Ubisoft would deny us that sequel because of poor sales. So how does Driver San Francisco hold up nearly 13 years after its release? If a physical copy, oh that's very nice. Yeah, probably the best way to get your hands on this game, because keys are not a thing anymore, obviously. But man, I love this game, so good. Actually, that caught my dad too. Yeah, that guy's definitely done. And probably his partner too, so at least cameraman and 2 cops are dead already. A remake of this? Nah man, give me another. I want another game, I don't want a remake. Give me another one. Yeah, I gotta say this music actually fits the scene pretty well, I agree. Yeah, this game shouldn't be too hard to pirate on PC, right? I gotta say though, I do like when I actually have the game, it's so much easier to just launch it. Although I will say I love pirating games that have some de novo garbage. Like even if I bought the game and I have it on a launcher, I would rather crack it and remove the de novo bullshit. Like best use of piracy is removing asshole software. Correct. That does sound really painful. Oh, you're in for a wild ride. If you don't know the plot yet. The heart rate above 20. I don't think you're gonna see many people surviving a heart rate of 20. A 20 heart rate sounds very, very close to a heart arrest. Cardiac arrest. I'm trying to remember what carries over, but I assume like the big boost bar is definitely one of the things that carries over. Good thing is that the cops do disappear after replay, but this is how it should be. Like New Game Plus seems to be like a forgotten art, right? You keep the progress of your first playthrough in some way, shape or form, and then you get to play the game again. That's in my opinion a great way to get people, you know, keep playing a certain game. I think we found her again. I actually like Tiger Cops too. I mean, how is that not a problem? Putting a random person into jail, basically. Nope. Are you kidding me, man? This camera is stupid. Yeah, the first one was tolerated when I hit the cop. Imagine waking up in this person's body, all of a sudden you're in a cop chase after you ruined your car after a massive jump. 100%ing this game is definitely a challenge, I bet. You know, the thing is, I never experienced this game without any narration. The first time I played this, I already knew about like what's gonna happen, so I'm not sure what the first experience of this game would be if you don't know what's going on with the coma and everything. It actually impressed me how many characters are being rendered in the game. Like the characters in Unbound have less polygons than these here. Definitely did a lot better on this one, on a technical level. There we go. You know, it would be funny if the car flips over and she falls out. I think the only issue that I have with this game that it's always like the best to just tackle them from the front. Everything else is just not really viable, like trying to get them from behind. You know, a little bit more variety, how you take down the vehicles would have been nice. It's a 10 out of 10, you know, something perfect, something where I would say, you know, nothing is missing, everything is in there. But yeah, I don't give out perfect scores. I gave Most Wanted, I think, 95%. Right? It's not perfect, but it's good. It's very good. You know what this, discovery symbol is? It's supposed to be an eye. And I think that is one of the worst illustrated eyes in any video game ever. Like to me, it looks like a crying ghost or something. This is actually quite difficult. They are not slow on this one. Dude, that guy is so annoying in front of me. That instability just peaks up like crazy. And I have to turn around when I'm all the way down there. But there's no timer on this, right? It's just gonna be the turnaround that's gonna be a bitch. Probably not in an intended way, but it works.
Phew. How about that? Could have been nasty.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
Sorry, I don't have time for one.
Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Dude, we're getting chased by more cops than if I was Tanner, man. This is Most Wanted style cops here, holy shit. I'm gonna put the cops from Driver San Francisco in spot number 2, right after Most Wanted. It's so close to like outranging them.
Doing it, babe!
That usually works.
I think we're gonna have to do it again. I'm in such a shitty spot to evade the cops. We'll actually see what happens when we trash our car.
So, we're not going another inch, are we?
Doesn't look like it.
Then it's all been for nothing.
GG. She's out.
Soren, I have a confession. That's Robert, my boss. I love him, and I'm leaving you, and we're taking the money from the company account.
What? You did steal the money?
No, see, as far as the cops are concerned, you stole the money. Robert sent them an email. He thinks of everything.
What do you think chances are to get alive out of that car?
Just don't get it, do you? Come on, just shoot me. Whoa, Tanner! Tanner!
That he's even going for the gun there.
Tanner.
It's quite tricky, man. Weaving through the traffic and the oncoming assassins. Haha, that's how we evade them. Gamer tactics. That was clever. We actually drive pretty far. They can't really make a sequel to this game. There would have to be another reason why you can use the shifting ability if they would want to bring that back. What I don't like is that you can't start the events from up here. They always need you to zoom in one more time.
Jenna, I really like you, you know? And I was hoping you liked me for more than my car and stuff.
Charlie, you win this race, and I'm yours.
Oh God, if you're listening, I've never asked for anything before.
Gold digger number 2. If you take the car off the tow truck and then shift out of it, it will drive on its own with no driver. Oh, interesting. True, you can wiggle. Actually, that makes, yeah, it makes no sense to be able to shift into a car with no driver. It's actually very true. I actually did that earlier. I swapped into a towed car, but obviously there's no driver in there. True. I guess even developers forgot that.
Charlie,
I remember this mission being extremely tight on time. Like, it's so hard to get this one. Half a minute to spare? Not too bad.
Friday night, you big ol' talking sunflower, you.
Maybe, Sam.
Wicked. It would probably be a good idea to restart the game after every chapter, just so you can see the summaries. I think that could be fun. Pretty fast van. It's already damaged. Man, the game has so many cool missions to do. Like, it is the closest to like a GTA, really, if you ask me. Dude, how did the Alpha not take any damage? What the hell? Made out of titanium. That works. Oh, nice. That was what they call a pro gamer move. I mean, this jumping mechanic between cars is very unique. Although there's some games, even in Fast and Furious, where you jump in between cars, but it's not like you go all the way out. Right? I'm not gonna zoom out like this and look for any car. Tanner must stay with Layla. Remotely control Tanner's car. The thing is, I didn't read that. I didn't read that the first time I played the game. Lead Layla to the ambush. Like, I just realized while playing that, oh, I'm actually controlling the car in front of me.
Where the hell is he taking this?
Oh wait, you have to do it in the very beginning, then there's no timer, right?
Okay, keep moving.
Oh shit, I fucked the game, let's go.
That's one problem solved.
We are in the middle of nowhere, but it did wreck our car. Stay close, but don't be too obvious. Come on, game. We had that in the prologue already. Dude, when I listened to the developer yesterday talking about the beta of this game, you could really hear that they paid attention to the handling. You know, that's gonna be important for a driver game. And I just wish every racing game would be approached like this. Don't even get a mini-map this time around. I'm pretty sure we still have a health bar. How am I supposed to get past these guys?
Special delivery!
I'm in such an awkward spot right now. I think we're gonna restart that. Either it didn't load in the first time around, or the game has mercy on you if you don't make it on the first attempt. The thing is, they're moving so fast, they're actually not so easy to evade.
Must be sedated.
Okay, Jericho is getting wrecked here. Guys, it is one of the coolest missions. Probably, somebody asked me for my favorite mission in the game, this is it. I know yesterday we had that argument, holy shit. There's so many cool crashes going on the highway here.
In the West. The rules have changed, Jericho. You're in for a shot. Gotcha!
Good hit. The thing is, he like immediately gets respawned because he got hit so hard. I find it extremely hard to get the car from the air that's being thrown at you. Dude, I'm taking so much damage. Why? The stupid mission again. So, what do you guys think of Travel San Francisco? Let me hear your opinion in the comments below. The like button, as always. Thank you for watching. Sleep tight. Definitely come back tomorrow, and good night.